MetaArtAfrica. We are a Web3 platform that provides Web3 crypto services and opportunities for Africans. We stand to bridge the gap by providing a platform that connects Africans to the Web3 space by not just being spectators or consumers, but also builders and creators. MetaArtAfrica contains different sectors that provide a wide range of services. Some of these sectors are MetaArtCoin. MetaArtCoin is designed.
Hi, my name is Yerins. Hello, my name is Yerins Abraham, and this is Web3 and NFT Metaverse, brought to you by CoinNewsExtra and MetaArtAfrica. So basically, this will be me discussing about blockchain, Web3, the Metaverse, and having conversation with a couple of people. So before I dive into this, I would like to introduce myself and who am I? What do I know in this blockchain? My name is Yerins Abraham, like I said earlier. I graduated in my university in Ukraine. I graduated in Ukraine. I came back to Nigeria and with the idea to, build something. And early 2019 when I came back, or late 2019 when I came back, I was really, really passionate about building something that hasn't been there. And blockchain was one of the first things that I got introduced to. Of course, I've already been, having crypto wallets. I already know about, the idea of cryptocurrencies and all that. But actually trying to be in the market of developing something in the blockchain was something that was really new to me. But over time, I got to learn more about the blockchain. I do have a company called MetaArtAfrica. We are the leading blockchain Web3. We provide ticketing and certificate solutions for Africans. And we are the leading blockchain technology service that provide that in Africa. But over time, like I said, I've just been trying to learn more about NFTs, learn more about Metaverse. And I'm very, very passionate about this industry because I believe that it's going to do amazing things, not for just Africa, but for the rest of the world. So this show will be talking about my ideas. I'll be sharing with you ideas. I'll be sharing with you the things I come up with, whatever I've learned in the NFT space, and also how we can build. I'll also be having interviews with people from time to time. I will also be giving you news and how I, can predict this news or how I can translate whatever news I receive in the blockchain space. So, it's basically everything NFTs, Web3, blockchain, Metaverse. So I really look forward to having more time with you. I really look forward to building an audience with you and just growing with you. So welcome again, and thank you for being in the show. I will be speaking on a topic, and basically this topic will be about NFT and NFTs and how we can revolutionize our memories. So NFTs revolutionize the way we keep our memories. So what basically is just how do we keep our memories, and this has nothing to do with the techie part of blockchain and all that. It's just a simple question: how do we preserve memories, and how do we relate this act of preserving memories with NFTs? So that's what I'm going to talk about. Okay, so to start, I would like to say I would like to say we say goodbye to duplications and hello to authenticity. So what is authentic and what is a duplicate, and how does that relate with blockchain? So of course you already know duplicates, something being copied, an exact pattern. And then authenticity is something that is unique on its own. And yeah, and like 3 years ago, NFT blew up, the idea of NFTs. And what is NFT? NFT is a non-fungible token. And if you understand what non-fungible is to the fact that it is unique on its own, it cannot be fungible. And and people created a token that cannot be fungible. And people created, utilities with this token by creating art and collections and all that. And that was a very revolutionary time in human history, or in the internet history, because over time there has been this fear that if you put something in the web, it's very easy for it to be duplicated. And here goes this technology that you can create a unique thing with this with numbers, and this thing will be identified as authentic because it's one of its kind. And this is done by blocks, chains of blocks of numbers. So this is really interesting, and that's what NFT was, or NFT is. And it grew on us. So like I said, hello to authenticity, and bye to duplication. So that's an introduction. The next one I'll be talking about is NFTs, the future of memory. So how does this NFT, of course I've explained the meaning of NFT, but how does this NFT relate with the memories? Okay, so like I already said earlier, when you have a memory, you will want to keep it forever. And the internet hasn't really, of course, if you put a picture online, you probably will have it on Facebook for the rest of your life. But how do you track it if it's for a large amount of people? Like, how is it, or how do you authenticate it? How do you make sure that it cannot be duplicated? How do you treasure that particular moment? And there are plenty use cases that this can be needed in. Example is, let's say you are unveiling a show, or you are unveiling your restaurant, and your first customers come, and you give all these your customers, let's say a ticket, or let's not even say a ticket, let's say you give them a bonus paper. And this you give them, like, let's say a bonus receipt, or a receipt, let's just use a receipt. And like, let's say 20 years or 10 years or even 5 years into your restaurant, you think back and be like, those first people that came to buy stuffs in my shop, the receipt I gave them, if that there was a way to track that receipt, to know that those receipts are authentic, I would really be glad, because those people are those first people that believed in me. And that is what blockchain answers. Those are the kind of solutions blockchain answers, because when you put, let's say, that kind of receipt, if you have your receipt in blockchain and you give to your customers, you can always track it, and you know that it's authentic, because these customers cannot duplicate that receipt. They cannot create a fake copy of that receipt, and that receipt can never lose, because it is there forever. And so like, these are the kind of things, and you preserve that memory. Let's even say you get to, at the age of 14, you get to watch the World Cup for the first time, and then you have the ticket. Now this is a memory that you would want to keep forever. And you can, of course, you can have it, the physical ticket, but then there is chances that maybe one day something happens, or you traveling, or you relocating and stuff, and it gets missing, and there is nothing you can do about it. So blockchain, when you put it into, when you keep that, make that ticket for the World Cup as an NFT, it's there forever. You don't even need to worry about anything. It's there, and it's authenticated, so it's there is no duplications and all that. So that's something that's really, really interesting about NFTs. It preserves your memory, and you have no fear of duplication. You have no fear of stealing it. You have no fear. It's open for anyone to see, very easily accessible too. So These are revolutionary. It might look little, but they are the revolutionary steps in the internet that blockchain is answering. Okay, so the next one I would like to talk about will be monetization and memory monetization and monetization and appreciation. Okay, so okay. When memory monetization, okay, yes. So as the popularity grows, we as individuals who use the internet can be very, very, as the popularity goes, there are so many into people that are in need of this technology, and you as an individual, you can create value or create a utility around this and make money. Just like the same way 3 years ago, MetaMask came and OpenSea came, and now they are billionaire companies. Same way there is constant need of people needing this platform. It's just maybe 10 or less than 10% of the world population that are using blockchain technology. I can even say less than 5%. So there is so many things or so many boundless things you can do with this technology. Let's have a break and I'll be back.
MetaArtAfrica. We are a Web3 platform that provides Web3 crypto services and opportunities for Africans. We stand to bridge the gap by providing a platform that connects Africans to the Web3 space by not just being spectators or consumers, but also builders and creators. MetaArtAfrica contains different sectors that provide a wide range of services. Some of these sectors are MetaArtCoin. MetaArtCoin is designed to empower the MetaArtAfrica platform and foster a mutually beneficial relationship between creators, developers, users, and investors. MetaArt Academy, MetaArt NFT Marketplace, MetaArt Certificate Service, MetaArt Ticket Service, MetaArt Jobs, and MetaArt Music Label. Our aim is to provide a Web3 user-friendly platform, helping Africans to navigate and enter the Web3 space with little or no knowledge about crypto or Web3. You can say, we are building a Web3 utopia in Africa for Africans.
So like I was saying, the more the value of NFT grows, the more desire and the more people will want to use it. And that is why you have more opportunities to use this platform, blockchain platform, NFT itself, to start building utilities. So it's not about just creating collections and all. You can also start building, or you can also start using it as, let's say, a marketplace. Like I said, a ticketing service, for your tickets, as an event organizer, as a t-shirt, you can use it as a ledger. People use it now for, your real estate. They can put, for lands, if you want to buy lands and all. So these are interesting, innovative things that this technology is bringing to us. So like I said, less than 5% of the world population is using this technology. We are seeing a constant growth. So there is never a late time to get in. The next 5 years is still not late. So start using this technology, start, indulging in this, and I promise you great results from it. So that is the monetization part, from for NFTs. Let's go to the next part. So the last one I will be talking about is the new level of security and protection for our memories. So let's just say a new level of security and protection for our memories. Before we go then, let's take a quick break and I'll be right back. All right, all right. Okay, so one of the things that anybody wants in life and whenever they are building anything is security. Security is very, very important. And when you are especially indulging with internet, it's very, very important that you do something that has that is secured and protected. And blockchain itself, if you do understand the evolution of blockchain, you understand that this is something that is very, very fundamental to the building of blockchain. It builds its trust not on humans but on technology or on numbers, and these numbers cannot be just like Web 2. You cannot, unlike Web 2, you cannot, try to navigate your way around these numbers. As it's there, it's static, it's there. You cannot duplicate them, you cannot create a new numbers and all that. So that is blockchain. So as the technology evolves, NFT offer a promising future for the preservation of memories in the digital age. When you, let's say, the first picture of your village or the first image that you were taking or was taken at a particular vacation of your family, blockchain can help in preserving, or NFTs can help in preserving that a picture for the rest of your life. And the ability for you to depend on it based on security is very high, because nobody is going to steal it from you. Only you have access to it, and you can either have it with a very dedicated password system or an open source where anybody can view it. So these are the very little beautiful things that NFTs have to offer. And this is my first video, the first show. So like I said, I'm just talking a little bit about NFTs. I'm talking about how we are going to build a new kind of internet with this technology. I hope you find a little of the things I said very informative. Like I said, subsequently we will be having interviews with people. We will be talking about current affairs, current news in the blockchain space, and ideas, innovative ideas I have with blockchain and with the blockchain technology. So for now, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for listening to me. I appreciate, and I see you in the next time. Bye.
MetaArtAfrica. We are a Web3 platform that provides Web3 crypto services and opportunities for Africans. We stand to bridge the gap by providing a platform that connects Africans to the Web3 space by not just being spectators or consumers, but also builders and creators. MetaArtAfrica contains different sectors that provide a wide range of services. Some of these sectors are MetaArtCoin. MetaArtCoin is designed to empower the MetaArtAfrica platform and foster a mutually beneficial relationship between creators, developers, users, and investors. MetaArt Academy, MetaArt NFT Marketplace, MetaArt Certificate Service, MetaArt Ticket Service, MetaArt Jobs, and MetaArt Music Label. Our aim is to provide a Web3 user-friendly platform, helping Africans to navigate and enter the Web3 space with little or no knowledge about crypto or Web3. You can say, we are building a Web3 utopia.